Ah, yes, the rocky hard place is now available to play. One of the more difficult levels in the Europe area on the N64 version. And definitely the most difficult freaking level in the Game Boy Color version so far. I mean, Jesus Christ. But we're gonna get to that when we get to that. Time for the most interesting part of this playthrough so far, because this is actually gonna be really strange. The thing is, the way that I play this level, I tend to, like, sequence break. I don't think you're supposed to get over here as the fox, and you're definitely not supposed to get into this electric gate as the fox yet. But I did. These springy guys' AI just tells them to spin in circles until the electric gate is down. But I just broke in way early and already have the springy ram. Which, unlike the normal ram compared to the sheep, this is actually just a direct upgrade of the springy thingy. Spring ram is just springy thingy, except it also has a headbutt instead of having a ba. It still has the drill attack, so it's just as good as a springy thingy. Actually, it's better because it has a normal attack that you're never going to use because you have the spring drill. So yeah, considering I already have the springy thingy, which I'm not supposed to have until later, I can just jump up here. And now I have more freaking power cells over here that I can get. You're not supposed to be over here yet. I am, though. So there you go. Just like cheese down here. There was a camera over there that gave you a tour of the level, which we're going to be seeing later once I'm pretty much done with everything. Look at that power cell. For some reason you get stuck here for a second. If you go in there as the springy thing, you just can't jump for a little bit. The first time that happened, it scared the crap out of me because I was like, wait, am I going to have to restart? What the heck's going on? No, you just gotta wait for a second. I don't know why that happens, though. It's kind of odd. So yeah, anyway. Nice slowdown. This game has a lot of slowdown issues, but to be fair, that's more a thing with the N64 than a thing with this game. A lot of games for the N64 had slowdown. So that right there was the button that you're supposed to press in order to get the freaking... I think that's the button you're supposed to press in order to get the electric gate down. I just kind of cheated and got over there really quick, though. Yeah, that deactivates the electric gate. That also starts their AI going, so they actually try to, like, attack you. But if you get in there early as the fox, you can just freaking kill them without having to worry about anything. And I'm going to be using a sheep, because you can't do this area with the springy thingy. Now, I'm not 100% on this, but I think they intend for you to do this area as the fox, using the teleport to get across these gaps. Which, if that's the case... Oh, okay, no, this gap is way too long. You definitely had to use the sheep. But you're going to have to use the fox in a way like that in the Game Boy Color version. That's going to be freaking... Like, Jesus Christ. I'm, like, building it up, but it's seriously that, like, crazy, the freaking Game Boy Color version. N64 version is pretty tame. Had to pause there because there was, like, an incident going on. And by an incident, I mean I thought there was an incident, but there wasn't, so never mind. Other than that pause, this was a pretty good run of the level. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And now we're back over here. I don't want to be over here. There's like 5 power cells on a platform over here. I don't know why they're here. I guess they just ran out of places to put power cells, I guess. I guess. And here's the free tour, so we get to see things that we've already done. I'm gonna guess this is like the first place you're supposed to go to, but it's not for me, obviously. Now, it's a good thing we lowered that gate, because we're going to need to get the fox out of that area. And, obviously, the fox can't jump, so we needed to lower the gate in order to get the fox out of there. Get the fox out of there, man. But, yeah. Take this elevator back up. For what should be the last time we need to take it. This is a really weird roundabout way of playing this level. I don't know... It's probably just as easy if you play it normally. Now that block is moving up and down, I'm still not 100% sure what triggers that. I don't know if raising the meteorites does. I mean, I guess it does, or maybe go into a certain area triggers that to start doing that. I have no idea. But what I do know is that now we have an effective elevator. So we just gotta do that. And I swear, this doesn't feel like how you're supposed to do this, but it's how I do it. Just teleport over there and just spam the switch button. And now we have this other fox up here, and now we can go there. And we can turn the heavy off. So now we got really low gravity. As you can see, the sheep's gravity, not really affected that much. The springy thingy, you got freaking moon jump code on right now. Like, look at this crap. Crazy high jumps. And we're going to need that crazy high jump in order to get the trophy. That's the only reason to do that, is to get the trophy. You can totally get to the end without turning the heavy off. But, you know, it's a lot easier to just... It's a lot easier to do platforming when you have low gravity like that. Let's go over here and get the... I guess it's a meteorite. It looks more like a turd. Although we're going to be getting to that trophy later. No, I'm not joking. That's Rocky Hard Place done. Done in a weird roundabout, I don't think that's how you're supposed to do it at all way. But yeah. That completes Rocky Hard Place. Yay. Secured, 15. Got that trophy. Next we're going to actually be going to the level with the poop trophy, Stinky Sewers. Also one of my least favorite levels in Europe. But first we gotta get to that there Game Boy Color version. So this is Rocky Hard Place in the Game Boy Color version, which is a very interesting level, I'll give it that. Definitely the most interesting one yet. It's also really freaking hard. And I don't know why it's so dang hard. But this is the first level where I cheated, and I used save states. Because this level is just freaking ridiculous. I'll just say that right now. This level is absolutely freaking ridiculous. And I don't know what the heck... Okay, let me be more specific. There's like 2 parts of it that are ridiculous. Both of them happen in the same place, just as different animals. And that's the raised a meteorite part. But yeah, I'll get to that. You know, when I get to that. First thing we gotta do is, just like in the N64 version, we gotta put a dead animal on that switch. Although that's a lot less obvious in this version because they aren't really dead bodies, they turn into like hearts. So that might not be immediately apparent if you've never played the N64 version. Over here we have the springy thingy, which is weird because the picture of this level showed the spring ram, but this is definitely not the spring ram. And see, it gives me the bio for this. It's like, why didn't it do that in the last few levels? Also, this is really scary. Like, look at that thing. It's like some kind of horrible abomination. But yeah, there's no spring ram in this level, so I don't know why the picture is like of the spring ram. Also, look at that. No animation. No, it has like 1 sprite, and no animations whatsoever. Great freaking design for your freaking sheep, dude. Like, what the heck? Like, why doesn't it have any animations? It's so weird. But whatever. Laziness aside, now we gotta use the sheep, just like in the N64 version, to do a bit of platforming over here, in order to get to the switch to raise the meteorites. And the meteorites are where this level becomes really freaking ridiculous. We got the teleporter active, but we're not even close to done, folks. We are not even close. See this block? Yeah, with this block, it will not raise unless you're the fox. You need to be the fox in order for that to raise. And where is... Like, see, I'm even gonna try to, like, jump onto it from here. It doesn't work. You can't get on it. It doesn't raise or anything. You need to be the fox. You absolutely need to be the fox in order for that to raise up. I tried, like, every other animal in this area. But the thing is, this is at the beginning. And being at the beginning, you see, right here, we can't get back as the fox because of this little gap. Because there's like a little, like, ledge that we would have to jump up to. So we can't get back as the fox. So what we gotta do as the fox is go across the meteorites that we rose by using his teleport ability. I save state here because that's just like, that's not happening. I just do a test. Okay, you can't do that. That doesn't work. You can teleport onto it. It's just really finicky. Okay, so I teleport onto that one. For this one, nope, that's too far. That doesn't work. Okay, so let's try, like, a... Nope, that's too far still. You have to be... And if you go too far, then you're just going between them. So you gotta get onto that one, and then from, like, the very left, you have to teleport onto that one. And then from there, you can get over here. You have to do that. You can't get back the other way. You have to go across those meteorites. You have to do your teleporting. And I'm playing with save states, so, like, I can just keep retrying. If you're playing this on the cartridge, it still takes a little bit to get to that point. So it's just ridiculous that you have to do that. But don't even get me started with this freaking, like, jump over here. Not this. Well, yeah, that's kind of finicky. The teleport is just really finicky and doesn't work very well, basically. So now we're there. We have to teleport onto this. And let me tell you, with this freaking momentum you got going on, it's really tricky to get on there. That was just me being in, like, awe that, like, oh, I actually had to teleport onto that crap. Okay, sure. Like, you can see how finicky this is, doing the teleport. It's just as finicky in 3D, but most of the time it's not freaking required. You're required to use the teleport here. And the reason that you have to do this, you can get up here with the springy thingy. There's the trophy, by the way. You can get up here with the springy thingy, but there's a problem. You have to hit this switch, or else there's a fan that blocks your progress if you're the spring. The thing is, the spring can't hit the switch. Only the fox can hit the switch. That doesn't even make any sense. You could say with the bear in the previous level, the bear is tall, so he can hit the switch. Also, look at this platforming. Okay, you don't have to do this. You can go the other way, but this way is faster. Look at this, like, pixel-perfect platforming. Like, I'm on, like, the edge of this, trying to get over here. And I just barely make that. This is absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, you can say with the bear that is tall enough to hit the switch, the springy thingy is taller than the fox. Why can only the fox hit that switch? That doesn't make any sense. This level is ridiculous. You see that fan? That fan would be blowing so you could not get across. It would just block you completely from progressing. But yeah, that's Rocky Hard Place Game Boy Color, Dawn. I deserved that clap, dude. I truly deserved that clap. But yeah, that completes Rocky Hard Place. And next time we're going to be going to Stinky Sewers, but something really interesting happened on a previous attempt of this level that I just felt like showing off. There was a glitch. Okay, so this is the beginning. I'm trying to kill this sheep. And I do. I switch to him. But instead of turning into a heart, the fox just kind of turns into a rocket fox. And then it does this. And then it turns into the desert fox, which we're not even going to encounter until we get to the desert area of the game. Really weird stuff. But, yeah. Anyway, see you next time for Stinky Sewers.